Welcome, welcome, welcome. How much time do you spend mowing? According to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, in 2017, the average person who engaged in lawn and garden care spent 12.9 hours per week tending to their lawns and gardens. Wouldn't it be great to recover some of this time to spend with family, friends, hobbies, or just relaxing and enjoying life? Fortunately for us, the future is now, and robots can do all your mowing for you. A few months ago, I was spending 3 to 4 hours per week mowing my lawn with a real-type mower. My yard is slightly larger than 1/4 of an acre, and I didn't want to store a riding lawnmower in my shop or garage, and even with a more traditional rotary push mower, our yard still takes several hours to mow. I also didn't want to spend a lot of money having someone else mow my yard for me. So after doing some research, I decided to purchase a robotic lawnmower. I chose the Worx Landroid based on the price and the amount of positive reviews it has on Amazon, which there is a link to below. At only around $970, the Landroid is one of the least expensive robotic mowers you can currently purchase. Some of these mowers can cost as much as $3,400. The Landroid comes with the mower itself, the charging base, 590 feet of boundary wire, 200 stakes for the boundary wire, the charging base anchors and 2 sets of replacement blades, and the setup manual, mower manual, and the programming and troubleshooting guide. The Landroid operates by driving until it reaches the boundary wire or contacts a barrier. The boundary wire makes a continuous circuit around the area to be mowed and carries a low voltage that the Landroid can detect. When the battery gets low, the mower will head to the boundary wire and follow it to the charging base, which is connected to both ends of the boundary wire. The Landroid takes approximately an hour and a half to recharge. If it rains, the Landroid has a sensor on the mower that can detect this, and it will head to the boundary wire and follow it to the charging station. Once set up properly, the Landroid does a great job mowing, and the cutting height can easily be adjusted between 1.6 inches and 4 inches. This is my yard after 6 weeks of Landroid only operation. Make sure the boundary wire is staked down every 2.5 feet like the manual recommends. This is where most of my issues early on came from. My neighbor cut the wire with his mower, the Landroid cut it twice, and it got tangled around the rear drive wheel once. All of these instances were a result of the boundary wire stakes being too far apart. I had to purchase 200 more stakes to go around my entire yard. I have links below to the 2 styles I used. I had to purchase an additional 500 feet of boundary wire as well. I chose to use invisible fence boundary wire for pets since it has a similar gauge and is intended to be used in the same environment as the mower boundary wire. After the wire is staked down properly, the grass grows over it and it becomes very hard to notice after only a few weeks. Also, the wire can be buried up to 2 inches if you prefer. The Landroid is fully electric, which makes it very quiet enough to operate at any time, day or night, and nearly maintenance free. The 3 blades will need to be rotated or flipped around once per month according to the manual. Each blade has 4 cutting surfaces, giving each set of blades around a 4-month lifespan, and at only $18 for 4 more replacement blades, the Landroid is relatively inexpensive to maintain compared to other mowers. Furthermore, there is no oil to change, no air filter to replace, and no belts to wear out. You also don't have as much air pollution as a gas-powered mower, which can emit as much pollution per hour as 11 cars. I would strongly recommend reading through the setup manual, which I have included a link to below. It has all the Landroid rules in it, which you can use to determine if a Landroid can mow your yard for you. Thank you for watching. Check out the links below for more info, and tune in for future videos.